Imagine leaving your company's most sensitive financial statements completely unprotected on a public server. It looks ridiculous, right? In our physical workplace, we never do this. We naturally set up security boundaries around our networks based on what needs to stay private. You might leave a published company brochure out in the lobby for anyone to see, but you keep sensitive personal data locked away behind strict access controls. We don't protect everything equally. We match our security to the actual value and sensitivity of the item. Because you already protect physical office access this way, you already have the habits needed to secure information at work. Before you send an email, upload a file, or share a document, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, how sensitive is this data? This concept is called data classification. It is simply the digital version of applying those physical security rules to the information you handle every day. Treating all digital information as if it were completely public is costly. Sending the wrong file to the wrong person leads to privacy incidents, data leaks, and a loss of trust. Taking a brief pause to assign the correct classification level to a file is a simple step that stops security disasters before they start. There are 4 common levels of data classification. The first and most open level is public data. This is meant for anyone in the world to see, like published brochures, website content, and social media posts. The second level is internal data. Internal information is meant only for people inside the organization. This covers internal memos, meeting notes, and employee announcements. Both public and internal categories represent lower risk data, but internal data relies on the boundary of the organization to stay secure. It shouldn't bypass the corporate firewall. Moving deeper, the third level is confidential data. Exposing this sensitive information causes real harm. We are talking about customer records, employee files, contracts, and financial reports. The final level is restricted data. This requires the highest level of protection. Passwords, security plans, sensitive personal data, and legal files belong here. Only authorized people should access this. By treating data through these 4 distinct levels, a complex security protocol becomes a set of simple, manageable rules for your everyday digital behavior. So, now that you know the 4 rooms, how do you make sure the data goes to the right place? You build a quick habit right before hitting send. This checklist outlines 5 simple steps. First, look at the classification label on the document. Second, verify the recipient actually needs this information. Third, make sure you are using approved storage and sharing tools. Fourth, limit access strictly to the people who need it. And fifth, if you are ever unsure, just ask the person who created the file, your supervisor, or the IT team. Consistently running through this checklist ensures your data stays in the right room, stopping potential security threats before they leave your computer. Taking just a few seconds of checking your data is all it takes to make the right, safe choice. Classify before you share. Protect data based on its true value and sensitivity. At Experts Academy, we help build a cyber-aware culture, one safe decision at a time.